Hi, this is going to be for the sign of Libra for August 2019. This could be for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, or Libra Rising, or if you have Libra placements in any of your other personal planets, or in general if you have a lot of Libra placements. Okay? This is going to be a general read this time, probably towards the middle of the month or sooner. Okay, come on, let me shuffle. I'm going to be doing the soul connection reads, but this month I wanted to kind of even it all out so that maybe people that don't want the soul connection reads all the time can get general reads as well. If this does not apply, please don't try to make it apply to you. I cannot read for all Libras. If this does resonate with you, please like, share, definitely subscribe. If you're looking for information on how to get a personal reading from me, all that information is going to be in the description box below. Okay, so, Libra. I am shuffling your cards, and the Six of Swords has fallen out twice now. Okay? I don't know if it's going to fall out again, but we'll see. The Six of Swords does talk about moving away from the past, usually. Moving out of turbulent waters, moving out of, for an air sign, it's usually a mixture of your emotions and your thoughts, like mixing together and creating fog where you can't think straight. It's moving away from that onto more solid ground. I'm also getting from some of you, or for some of you rather, that during this time you're trying to remain grounded. And for an air sign, sometimes that is really good to do, is try to not have your thoughts all in the sky somewhere. Try to bring them down to the earth and not be more balanced with things is what I'm picking up. Okay, so the first card out is going to be the central theme of the reading. The reason you're here watching the reading. Okay? So what is the central theme for Libra's reading? Okay, we have the Six of Spears and the Eight of Cups, okay? So this is moving away from something emotionally and moving forward with it with your head held high to feel victorious, okay? Sometimes the Six of Wands can represent you being in your ego and acting like you are moving away from something. I'm going to clarify that real quick because I was getting a couple different things from that. Okay, that was weird. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So if you're a male watching this, you may have at one point in time acted like there was some sort of victory in walking away from something that, how do I say this? At one point in time, you felt like you could walk away from this even though the love wasn't lost in the situation. It's just there was something about it that was too emotionally trying for you, and it's kind of like your ego and your pride kind of was like, okay, well, I can handle this. And now what I'm getting from this is you have turned back and now you're turning back to this person that you were once with, and you're offering them love again. This person could be a fire sign, but this person could also just be somebody that you're very passionate about, or somebody that is passionate. This could be, if you're a male watching this, even if you're a woman watching this is somebody that you're passionate about. Okay, this is somebody who could own their own business. This is somebody who knows how to stand in their power. Knows how to tame the lion. Oh. Okay, so this is somebody who at one point in time, maybe you thought they were controlling, or maybe they were controlling, but they did it in a way, how do I say that? They weren't controlling necessarily, but they were almost motherly to you. Like, they would explain to you why you shouldn't do certain things, and you felt like they were controlling you. I'm getting like a whole big... And so that caused you to feel less of a person. But now that you're looking back at it, the only thing that they did was help you to grow as a person. Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty deep. Make sure that if this does not apply to you, that you don't try to make it apply to you. This could be somebody that you don't even know yet, that you have not walked away from. This could be somebody entirely new. But I am picking up that storyline like very strongly. Okay, the next card is going to be what is coming towards you. What is coming towards Libra? We have the Hermit. Okay, this is the card of Virgo. The Hermit talks about going within to kind of look and see things from a different perspective. It also talks about seeking knowledge from within. I'm going to clarify that real quick. I'm getting for some of you, you have Virgo placements in your chart that are now causing you to take a look within. You may also be like a Libra Virgo cusp in some area of your natal chart. Or you might just have that energy. Okay, why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Okay, we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so you might be getting communication from a Virgo. Can you tell me more? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, 2 8s. The 8 of Pentacles talks about working hard on something. It also talks about seeking higher knowledge. Trying to find the answers to something. It can go along with Virgo. Okay. And we have the Hermit again. And we also have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are seeking friendship with this person, or this person is seeking friendship with you. And they're going to be communicating with you about this. For some of you, this 8th house stuff, these 2 8s right here, are almost indicating some kind of transformation, because the 8th house is the house of Scorpio, and Scorpio is the sign of transformations. This may have been somebody that you were once in a relationship with, and now it's transitioning into a friendship, or this could just be a friend of yours helping you while you're in hermit mode and withdrawn, look at things from a different perspective. Okay. The next card out is how you're going to deal with what is coming towards you. How is Libra going to deal with death? Okay. So this is definitely causing you a transformation. This going within. You're going to go within to search for the answers that you need. And in doing so, you're going to end up going through a transformation that is going to be pretty profound for you. And I don't mean that in like a dark, scary way or anything like that. It's going to be almost like a spiritual transformation, is how I'm feeling it and seeing it. I'm gonna clarify the death card. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And we have the Lover's card. Okay. For some of you, this transformation, this 8th house death transformation, okay, death doesn't mean literal death. Don't get scared, okay, is actually going to be the ending of a karmic cycle that okay, how do I explain this? You're leaving a karmic cycle out in the cold with somebody that you feel a very deep connection with. Or this connection is going to be transformed because the karma within it has already been paid for. Very interesting. Okay. I've never heard that before, but that's really interesting. Okay. For some of you, this may be a soulmate relationship, a karmic relationship that's going to turn into a friendship. It's some sort of soul connection relationship that had a lot of karma attached to it that needed to be learned. For sure is what I'm picking up. I'm hearing all kinds of things. So it could be anything from a karmic relationship to a soulmate to a full-on twin flame. But it seems like whatever karma was here is between you and one other person has been healed, or is going to be healed through you going through this transformation. We have the Star card for the advice card. Okay, the Star card talks about hope. The Star card talks about spiritual healing. The Star card also talks about being recognized for your efforts. And it can also be recognition for not only how far you've came along, like in your journey, but also, like, how do I say this? This could be, like, somebody who is even, like, on television or on the newspaper, or something as little as, like, your community sees how you've changed because of this transformation that you've undergone. Like, your friends and family are seeing it even. Okay, we will clarify the star card, even though I really don't think I need to, but why not? Because it's the last reading. Why is the star card here? Why is the star card here? Okay, we have the Four of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords again talks about, no, maybe I didn't have the Four of Swords in this reading. Yeah, that must have been Sagittarius reading. For some reason, I was thinking back to the other reading. The Four of Swords talks about sitting back and meditating and thinking about things and how you want to do things in your life. It is not wanting to fight anymore. It's, if you look at this lady is resting. She has 4 swords. She's been through the heartbreak of the 3 swords, right? But she has still 1 sword in her hand, and it is her truth. Okay? And she is thinking on her truth and trying to figure out how to move forward into a next step of the journey by being in her truth. Okay, and we also have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about feeling a little burdened, but still moving forward. It also talks about feeling a little wounded. Okay, and still moving forward. Oh, wow. Okay. Fire is the sign, is the element of spirit. So at one point in time, you may have felt even like spiritually wounded from this karmic relationship that you were in, or this soul connection relationship that you were in. And because you're going through some sort of transformation, because the karma of it has been lifted or gone through already, as you think about what to do and as you feel this, okay, this might be past energy for some of you. Remember that spiritual healing is going to be coming in. Okay, if you notice this right here, it's like around her heart. At one point in time, you may have still felt like those 3 swords were in your heart, but this is like energy that is healing on a more spiritual level. Okay. Okay, so the next card is going to be the potential outcome card. What is the potential outcome for Libra? What is going to be the potential? Okay, we have 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups for the potential outcome. Okay, so you still feel regretful about something. Let's clarify it with another deck. Why is the 5 of Cups here for the potential outcome? The 3 of Cups, the Hanged Man. If you were in a third-party relationship, or you ended up listening to people around you that caused this breakup between you and the person that you really love and want to be with, don't put your life on pause. Go through the healing process. Because ultimately, even if you don't end up back with this person or end up friends with this person, you need to go through this healing process in order to get out of this energy. Okay? I'm going to pull out my third deck and see what else I can pick up. Is there any other info? Okay, we have the Six of Cups, so you're still thinking about the past. That's fine, don't live there. What other information can you give Libra? Even if you've known this person since you were children, don't live in the past. Know that nothing is going to be solved if you keep yourself stagnated and not being able to move forward and not being able to transform. Yes, transformations are not easy, they're hard. But if you choose to ignore transforming, you're going to end up stuck. And even if this is your twin flame, even if you're not together on the 3D, you are in a 5D. Okay? That's something to keep in mind too. Now I got cards flying at me. Okay, we've got the Eight of Wands, communication, the Queen of Cups, the Princess of Swords, the Wheel, and the Chariot. Okay, so you want to communicate with somebody who's very intuitive. You might be watching them. You know that they also have had this wheel break for them. You know that they don't want to be on this wheel anymore. And you see them moving forward because they're not stagnant. Okay? Even if you believe this is somebody that you're divinely connected to, you can't stay stuck in this energy. It won't work like that. It can't work like that, because any type of relationship that you're ever in that is like this is a lesson in how to grow yourself. You don't need this other person to grow and heal. You need to do some of these things on your own. Even if this other person has moved on, it doesn't matter. Don't keep yourself stuck in this energy. Don't do it. Okay? That is all I have for right now. If this resonates with you, please like, share, or subscribe. If you are looking for a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. Okay? Thanks. Bye.